Once you understand the shadow feminine and that women aren't what you aren't these princesses, you can then deploy the shadow masculine. You have to become a monster, a necessary monster. But guess what? Women love monsters. Women fantasize about monsters all the time. About vampires and Beauty and the Beast and rich evil billionaires. They want the villain to fuck them.
Do you have a certain guy that you always go for?
My type is very problematic. I always end up liking the ones who treat me worse rather than the nice guys, which isn't a good thing, but that's just how it goes.
They want you to be a monster. And it becomes much easier when you understand that women aren't what you fucking think they are. They are not what you think they are. Something I kind of forgot to mention was guys want to half swallow the pill of the shadow feminine and act like shit's not really that bad. And that, yeah, some women, but not my woman. That's not how it works. They want to, like, cover one eye to it. That's not how it works. You will still get whipped. You will still get punished until you open both eyes and see women for what they really are.
Sometimes I like frolic in the woods and I'm like a dangerous creature.
You understand? This is biological, it is eternal, it has never been any different, and it is never going to change. Whether you like it or not, it's called the animal kingdom and you're part of it. And so is every woman you've ever met and will ever meet. And the animal kingdom does not recognize things like laws, rules, morality, right and wrong. These are man-made. They are social constructs. When you buy into these social constructs as if they're natural, as if they're real, when you regard them with an undue deference or reverence, it shows the girl in a subtle but powerful way that you do not have what it takes to be a winner in this world. When you are moral, when you are virtuous, when you are a good person, you're the type of guy who's going to let other people's opinion of you stop you from going for what you want, from taking what you want. And that is just repulsive to her. It gives her the ick, and it should give her the fucking ick. Girls are 100% right to feel this way. It's actually a fucking blessing that they feel this way and that society hasn't been able to condition it out of them yet.
All right, bachelor number 2. Incredible that you've made it so far.
A lot of people are saying that. It's starting to hurt, but yeah.
Look, I think you have a great sense of humor. You've been making my sister laugh.
Okay.
But now it's time to get serious. Do you think you can do that?
No.
We're gonna have to try.
Then I will.
Okay.
Okay.
My sister is pursuing her DJ career, but as you know, the music industry, very cutthroat.
Yeah.
How would you help her through it?
I would cut everyone else's throats.
Did we run a background check on him, anybody?
Yeah, it was not good.
Yeah.
But I snuck in the back door.
When you approach her like a sociopath, when you have zero guilt, zero hesitation, zero shame in what you're doing, that's when you get those reactions from girls where she's immediately like, her eyes go wide, her pupils are huge, she's got that little smile on her face. It's immediate attraction, immediate horniness, immediate wetness in her pussy. And this comes, you have to understand, from a place of evil. It comes from a place of selfishness, no empathy, no sympathy, from not giving a fuck what other people think of you. It comes from not only being willing to break the rules, but actually enjoying the fact that you're breaking the fucking rules. From taking a perverted pleasure in breaking rules, getting an adrenaline rush from breaking rules, and being addicted to that rush. Being addicted to the feeling of growth that you get from it. And that feeling and the knowledge that every time you do this, every time you approach a girl, you are changing yourself. You are transforming yourself on a deep identity level. You are becoming more and more free, more and more evil, more and more uninhibited, more and more adventurous, risk-taking, thrill-seeking.
You were looking for a way to change your life. You could not do this on your own. All the ways you wish you could be, that's me. I look like you want to look, I fuck like you want to fuck, I am smart, capable, and most importantly, I'm free in all the ways that you are not.
What you want to be aware of and what you want to start focusing on is the aura that these men of evil have with women, the magnetic hold they have over women. If you do not understand women's attraction to evil men, you do not understand women. This is something that is innate in the female psyche. It's never going to go away. If you try to act like this is an aberration or that this is something that's only true of mentally ill women or something, you are going to get your ass kicked by life over and over again.
Men don't get to the shadow side of the feminine because it breaks their fantasy of women, which means they won't be able to have a wife and kids and live the dream. They see the truth and therefore they're less obedient. I entered my last relationship with my idea of women already fucking cracked. I left the relationship with it in dust. I saw the truth, the dark side of woman. And it would be an understatement to say I have never been the same since. Two completely different men. I never really understood how far the dark feminine could go. But now I do. And when I did find out, I almost wanted to be blind again. Because it fucking sucks. It's much easier and better and more pleasurable to live the dream that women love you unconditionally. And then you just need to find a good woman, a good girl. You will go through the same shit.
Again, the perfect fucking analogy for this is like that very fat, morbidly obese woman who just can't understand, why don't guys choose me? Why don't they choose me over those girls who are slim and fit and petite? Like, I have all these things to offer that those girls don't. I'm such a good person. I'm so nice. I'm kind. I'm supportive. I'll cook for you. I'll clean for you. I'll do anything you want me to do in bed. I just love you so much. I want you so much. Why can't you want me? And she may just be a complete gem of a human being. Like one of the best people you'll ever meet. Funny, smart, cool, all of it. But it doesn't fucking matter. If she doesn't get her weight under control, if she won't put the goddamn fork down and get in the gym and make herself slim and toned and petite and athletic and healthy, there is no tall, rich, handsome, Prince Charming guy who is ever going to choose her over a slim, hot girl. Ever. It's never going to fucking happen. None of those other positive qualities she has are going to make any difference. They're not going to convince a guy who has options to choose her over a girl who's actually healthy. And it's exactly the same way with being evil, being dangerous. It doesn't matter what other positive qualities you have. Nice guy, go to the gym every day, good job, good money. If you're not evil, you're repulsive. If you're harmless, you are repulsive.
All right, sister.
Hello, sister.
So you're down to two. You have a very wholesome man and a very funny, maybe crazy man.
Yeah, two complete opposites. It's not an easy decision.
What are you thinking about?
So one of them seems a lot more serious than the other. They both have their pros and cons. One is potentially dangerous, but I tend to be attracted to danger. But the other one does seem like a very sweet, genuine man who really is looking for something. But I think I have my decision, but I'm not gonna tell you yet. And it was not an easy decision. I had two polar opposites. One very wholesome, very genuine man, really looking for something to settle down. The other, very funny, potentially crazy. At the end of the day, I'm always attracted to danger, so I am eliminating number 4.
It's really good to almost see you. Hi!
Nice to meet you.
I dreamed of you last night being warm.
Oh, did
and you
you?
are.
Andrea, are you happy with your choice?
Please be.
There was one thing I said at the beginning of the video that I tend to pick troublesome boys, and I think we ended the video with a troublesome boy. Okay. So
Get your hand in here. Huh? This is awkward.
I know I'm gonna need therapy after this video. Bye!